Going to be Olympic lifting. Today we're doing 6 sets every 90 seconds, 2 split jerks, okay? So I'm going to show you what the movement looks like and then we'll talk about it. So always start with that good initial setup. So the bar is on my shoulders, but I'm not fully in that front rack because I want to be able to press the bar. So think about 45 degrees, all your fingers are around the bar. All right, stand up, take a step back. Here's the split jerk. Okay, so let's talk about it. Big thing here, even though the bar ends up over your head, this is a lot of lower body work, from the power that we create to the foot position that we catch the bar in, okay? So first you're talking about the dip and drive. The bar starts on your shoulders. You're getting all that power from your legs. You want to dip straight down and jump up as high as you can, okay? So don't let the chest dip forward in that initial dip. You want to come straight down and up, really focusing on driving upwards with your legs, like you're jumping the weight over your head. When you catch the weight, you want to take your time when you're warming up to practice this catch split stance. Okay, you want to feel balanced and strong. I always tell people in any type of lunging, the shoulders are about as wide as you want your feet. Okay, you don't want to be standing one foot in front of the other because you're going to feel really wobbly. Okay, so when you receive, you should be on your back toe. A common mistake here is people end up with a straight leg and the foot turned. This turns the whole body. So you want to be on the toe with a bent knee. So when you're starting, take your time with just the barbell to pause when you catch. And just see if you feel balanced, okay? If you feel wobbly, you might notice, just take your time and see where your feet are. Get some consistency in that catch position before you start loading up and adding weight, okay? So good dip and drive. Good balanced catch, and then when you're done, you finish. Front foot comes back foot comes forward. That's the end of your rep, okay? So again, start on the lighter side, make this feel fast, really good, build up every round as you go. So that's our strength. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, so we have a classic couplet here from Coach Justin. It's going to be 4 rounds of 15 box jump overs and 10 hang power cleans with a light weight. So this is meant to be fast. Challenging you here. If you think about both movements, they're both going to include that kind of jumping hip action, so very high power. Starting with the box jump overs, this is 15 reps to start. There's 2 ways you can go over. One is lateral, which is generally a little bit faster, but maybe a little more challenging, or you can face the box. The main thing is that you're going to do a 2-footed jump, so I'll do facing forward. This is more what you're going to do when you're tired. You don't have to stand up on the box, right, and then step off the other side. I always say for the box step over, jump over, find a rhythm and go over and back pretty much the same way. Figure out how you would like to step off, how you like to turn around, and move through it so you can get that nice rhythmic feel just without taking any major breaks. So again, going forward, I do a jump, I do kind of a slight step, turn, something like that. If I go sideways, this is a little bit faster. I'm going to watch my feet land one at a time. I stay low. And I can move a little bit quicker that way if you like. But again, just see what feels comfortable. You shouldn't be taking any major breaks here for 15 reps. Then you come over to the barbell. Okay, so the barbell is meant to be a lightweight hang power cleans for 10 reps. This is that barbell cycling. We're going to talk about linking the movement. So I jump, stand, bring it back down. Okay, so when I receive the bar down here, I'm getting ready for my next rep. My chest is up, my hips are pushed back, and I explode. Catch, stand. Ideally, you can link those reps together. If you get tired, of course, you can stop, reset, but try to focus on that efficiency. So it's 4 rounds, back and forth. Have fun with that. Let's talk about our finisher. All right, guys, we have some classic accessory bodybuilding type work for cool down. So it's going to be 4 rounds through. We're going to start off with 12 dumbbell skull crushers. So on a bench, find that position, feet flat on the floor, arms up overhead, and keep the elbows tucked in, all the way down, all the way up. We actually, if it's tough with the dumbbell, you're going heavy, both of our gyms do have the classic bent bar. You can use that as well. But just, again, working on that tricep extension, okay, for 12 reps. From there, we're going to do 12 bicep curls with the straight bar. So for this, just remember, try to just focus on using the biceps to pull. Try to avoid swinging and keeping the arms bent at the bottom. So really work range of motion, good squeeze at the top for 12 reps. And then from there, we're going to 30-second each side plank. So every time we do planks, I talk about this. You can do your forearm or you can go on your hand. If you go on your hand, you have to work and control the elbow joint, so that makes it a little more challenging. But again, if you need a pad, if this feels 30 seconds is a long time, focus on good position. So when I set up for the side plank, my hips are nice and high and flat. We want to avoid the chest dropping, the hips pushing back and hanging out here. So nice high hip. If this feels easy for 30 seconds, add a weight to your hips. So you can hold like a dumbbell at your side right here and make it a weighted side plank. So 30 seconds each side. 4 rounds through this for quality. This is not for time, so rest as needed and adjust the weights as you go. So that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.